Hello friends, it's time for workout 8, the penultimate workout of your 3-week kettlebell challenge. We've got the same warm-up as last time, the same abs portion as last time. So again, try to go a little bit heavier, try to get a few more reps than last time, but other than that, the same exercises. Let's move to the main portion of the workout, the main circuit. Again, we're looking for 5 rounds of all this if you can. We're starting off with a thruster. Just to let you know that you finished the warm-up and you're ready for the actual workout, we're going into a complete total body exercise of a thruster. It's a full squat using that momentum into the overhead press. We did a push press last time. This one is similar, except more legs. So, into the rack position, narrow stance, deep breath, full squat, full press at the top. Full squat, full press at the top. The thruster, sensational exercise, can be done with dumbbells, kettlebells, barbell. Very foundational movement as far as the squat and the overhead press, but putting them together like that kills the 2 birds with the 1 kettlebell. Let's move on. The kettlebell 1-arm press. Now we're back to the 1-arm press, which we did in week 1. We're really focusing on the strict press. So we didn't harp on this too much in week 1, but now we really want to make sure the entire body is still, strong, tight. Other arm even is tight to get that whole body tightness as we press and pull back down. Breathe here. Exhale here. In. And out. Okay? We're looking for 10 reps on each side. Go heavier than you did in week 1 for sure, right? Next up, gorilla rows, followed by the 1-arm swing. So the gorilla row, one of my favorite row styles, and I've only picked this up in the last few weeks. Kettlebells close to each other. Now we need to get into a position where our hands can be on the kettlebell handles, our arms can be straight, and our back can be flat. Really, with those 3 concerns solidified, the legs will take care of themselves. Let me show you what I mean. So if I try to go with too narrow a stance on the gorilla row, and I get to here, I'm not really getting a good grip here. I definitely don't have enough of a grip to be able to push down on one of the kettlebells, as we'll talk about in just a second. So I'm either too tall, or more likely, I just need to move my feet out wider. When I go into this sumo stance, I can keep the hips back, long flat spine, and I can get a better grip on the kettlebells. So find your stance that's going to allow you to do this exercise safely. Because if your back is rounding on this, that's setting you up for injury. So let me show you from a slightly different angle here. I'm going to go wide stance, driving the hips back, good grip on the kettlebells. Now, we're alternating hands on the gorilla row. My left hand is pushing down hard into the kettlebell as my right hand pulls the kettlebell to the ribs and down, switch sides. Pull and down. There's your gorilla row. We're looking for 10 reps on each side, alternating throughout. Good, strong position allows you to use a heavy kettlebell on that one, all right? So challenge yourselves on the gorilla row. We've got the 1-arm swing next. Now we've done kettlebell swings with 2 arms. The 1-arm swing is similar, except you have that imbalance. So as you drive through the hips to bring the kettlebell up, instead of both arms just focusing on pulling the shoulders down and leaning into it, you now have just the 1 arm. The temptation will be to twist to let that kettlebell move out. Don't do that. Keep it locked in tight. We're going to do 10 on each side in a row. So it's also additional here to consider what you're doing with the kettlebell. So traditionally, we will point the thumb back. Okay, we're obviously keeping a strong grip, but think about the thumb going back as you come down, and as you drive the hips, we rotate here till the kettlebell is flat. Rotate back in, rotate back out. That's going to be important tomorrow, Friday, when we switch into the hand-to-hand swing. But for today, it's just important to do that for practice sake. So from here, long flat spine, just like we did in the gorilla row, hike back, drive the hips. Okay, and for 10 on each side of the 1-arm kettlebell swing. Finally, we have the mixed carry, farmer's carry with a 1-waiter walk and the 1 farmer style. So we need both kettlebells. We need one in the overhead position, one down to your side. You can do this with matching kettlebells. You can do this with 2 different weights. If you have 2 different weights, of course, the lighter one is going to be locked out over the head and the heavier one down to your side. Keeping everything nice and square as you go for that walk, 30 seconds on each side. Okay, and then we go for a walk. Keeping everything nice and square for 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds down. You need to switch sides. Put them down if you need to, or just go straight into the other side for 30 seconds there. That's your mixed carry for today. All right? Got those 5 exercises. Repeat them for as many rounds as you have time for. 5 would be a good number. All right? This is workout 8. Next we've got workout 9, and then 3-week kettlebell challenge, sadly, comes to an end. What's been your favorite part so far? Has it been the workouts? Has it been the nutrition tips? Has it been the chat where you've been able to talk to your friends about how much you hate doing 100 Turkish get-ups? Let me know. All right? Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your time. Let's get